in Vancouver, and I think about the stories my mother told me. And it's the early 90s of East Vancouver. Big glasses, big hair, big attitude. My auntie and my mother have it all. But anything you heard on the news was even bigger. That includes the fear. And I mean, it was always the fear, it'd always be fear. It was just harder to ignore back then, which is helpful for two young Native women from a small, obscure town living in the city. And they live in an apartment building on the drive. Their smoky, full-rugged, and greasy apartment is the last door on the left of their apartment building. And getting ready for work one morning, mother's cooking breakfast while auntie fixes her makeup at the dinner table. When there's an unexpected knock at the door, and they look at each other. Their sibling telepathy saying, "Who could that be? Is the landlord supposed to be here? No, I don't know. Hello?" Nobody's there. Auntie gets up to check the door, opens it, and nobody's there. Huh, nobody's here. What? Closing the door, auntie says, "Some asshole's just being immature," and sits back down. And on the radio, the song Grace 2 by the Tragically Hip comes to a close, and the reporter starts talking about a rash of witchcraft in Vancouver and other major cities. Black magic, done by dangerous women. Just what are they capable of? Are they a real threat? Tune in later for more. There's another knock at the door. And mother's losing patience quite quickly. Still holding a spatula, she runs to the door, opens it, and still, nobody's there. And she leans outside to look down the only direction of the hallway. No door slammed, and no footsteps ran away. And nobody can run around the corner that fast either. Yeah, I think our neighbors are just being pests. I told you they'd be assholes, Marcy. Just wait by the door and wait for them. And Mom smiles and passes auntie the spatula. Leaning against the closed door, she says, "You know, I don't need this shit right now. I gotta be at the museum by 10. Oh, that's why you're all dressed up, huh? You're their little local native guide now? Yeah, just because the exhibition is about us, huh? Right?" And there's another knock at the door. Mother swings it open, and still, nobody's there. Yep, that's it. Mother's pissed. There's nothing scarier than this, trust me. At 6 in the morning, she's ready to yell down the hall. But just as she steps outside the door, she feels something underneath her bare foot. Something warm that squishes up between her toes. And she screams, "It's shit! It's human fucking shit!" And rubbing her forearm as she told me this story, she said that rushing to the bathroom, she slipped and concussed herself. And frowning at the scars on her wrists, she lamented the witches of 90's East Van. I mean, not the actual witches of East Van. Maybe society's perception of them and of everyday women who stood up for themselves. And she was fired from her job that day. And I'm sorry things were so hard for you here, Mother. But I'm here.